who do you want this book to be read for? Or what do you want this book to be read for in terms of the story? Because to me, I feel like this book is an important moment in terms of unpacking many of the issues that the Portuguese have the Portuguese imperialism has like left in Angola, and there's a lot of, which I feel it's rather therapeutic in a sense, and I'm not sure I'm making any sense.
Can I add? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Can I kind of build on what you were saying, Francisco? Because
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I think is really interesting about this book, when you're thinking about who's going to be reading it,
Yeah.
and what the experience is going to be, is this is a book that is translated into English, but is also translated into lots of other languages, and therefore is being translated into lots of different contexts. And so
Exactly.
what struck me when Agualusa was saying, a lot of things are the same now compared to 20 years ago, apart from some of the political violence and the war, is that there are lots of reasons why this book resonates for readers, not just at a 20-year interval, but also at a 5,000-mile interval. There are, I'm speaking to you from Brazil, where the history is very different from Angola, but there are questions about how do we talk about our past? What are the stories that people are hiding, just as there are in England, where I live, and in most places. And it feels to me, I don't know what you think, Agualusa, but there's something about this book particularly, maybe more than your other books, that feels very it feels very at home in lots of really different contexts, not just in time but in place, because like you say, this idea of how memory is a kind of artificially constructed thing is not a unique Angolan experience.
No, of course not. No, and when I present the book in very different countries, all time there are people saying it could be set here in this country. I remember when I present book in Germany, for instance, at that time, 20 years ago, the German became united, not so long time. And there's people saying the same. Yeah, it could be here because the East German now we have these people that come from East German and become rich also, and etc. and want a new past. So yes, in very different countries there are people saying the same.